Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. Good
Yeah,
evening.
good evening, all of you. Okay, so yesterday concepts, whatever we have discussed, we are clear, right? All of you.
Yes, sir.
So, if you are all clear, we will get started with launching the campaigns. Okay, for that, yeah. So, Google Ads is free to sign up, but when you have to launch the campaigns, you might have to add one of the payment methods or cards. Yeah. So this platform is free to sign up. Okay, anybody can sign up for free. But then, if at all, if you have to explore all the options or features of this platform, you'll have to add the payment method. Maybe your card or maybe net banking and some money, or just linking it is fine. You don't have to make any actual payments or spend. You can simply link it. Let me show you once you sign up. So if you all are keen to sign up or register for an account, you can do this while we discuss this, or maybe after this class. Ads.google.com is the platform. Ads.google.com. Okay, so you can do it using any of your email id, and most of you already might have done it, which is very easy, like how you sign up for a Facebook account or an Instagram account. More or less it's the same thing. That easy, I mean, not the same thing. Okay, so I'll show you some of the campaigns that are already launched and how do we launch different types of campaigns. I hope you all see the screen, correct? Everybody? Yeah. Okay. See, now what I am doing is something that's easily doable for everybody. It is self-explanatory or easily understandable, right? But then there are certain things which I am going to discuss. You may not find them anywhere, right? So whatever, even in the previous classes, whatever we are discussing, you may not find a lot of them on the YouTube. Just try it out if you want to check it. Yeah. So if you want to launch any campaign, new campaign, you'll have to just click on this plus and a new campaign. So here you are going to select the objectives or goals, right? So look at this: sales, leads, website traffic, app promotion, awareness and consideration, local store visits and promotions. Create a campaign without guidance. Okay. So what will you select as a business here?
I think we have to select a website because the the costing will come. The prices will be the click prices will be less.
No, not about the click prices.
This is
Probably leads because we want the reason we launch Google Ads is to get more leads.
Okay. Yeah. So your business goal is basically, yeah. Somebody wants to speak. Please go ahead.
So if we need to create awareness, we need to go for a website traffic.
Okay, you mean you're simply creating awareness, you're not going to get any leads or sales from website traffic?
Yes, sir.
No, wrong. Yeah. See, you all have to understand one thing. See, Google, maybe I'll have to give some history of this, right? See, Google had only impressions and traffic campaign in the past. If you go back to a decade or 15 years back, or even before that, when Google initially started, they had only two options: awareness and traffic to the website, right? So now Google is trying to play around with your weakness. Every business knows that they are looking, I mean, Google knows that every business is looking for sales and leads. So hence they are presenting sales and leads here. They forcefully make you to pick one of these options, and based on that input or the data that they get, so now they have understood your weakness, right? How they use that weakness and how they play with you, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so what happens is when you pick sales or leads, Google asks you to go with the CPA model. CPA is cost per acquisition. CPA is Cost per acquisition. How many of you know what is cost per acquisition? What does it mean? Okay, so let me explain that to you. Yeah. So what happens is when you opt website traffic, you will be paying only for the clicks that you are receiving. Let's say per click 100 rupees, right? You will pay only 100 rupees. So even in case of leads and sales also, you will be charged per click only. But then there is another option. They will suggest you pick cost per acquisition. So cost per acquisition is basically they are asking how much are you willing to spend excuse me, how much are you willing to spend on a lead or a sale, right? So you might input that I am willing to spend 500 rupees per lead or 1000 rupees per sale. Are you all following this, everybody? So the total cost incurred in acquiring a customer is the cost per acquisition, right? So the problem with this is now when you mention 500 rupees, Google says 500 is way lower, people are spending somewhere around 2000 rupees per lead or 1500 rupees per lead, and they will make you to change it to 1500 rupees per lead, right? Now if you had gone with website traffic, ideally you would have just picked just paid based on the clicks. Now
Sir, I'm not able to understand what is CPA.
who is that? Okay.
After me, just
Okay, so CPA is cost per acquisition, is basically the amount that you are spending in acquiring a customer. Okay, I will explain it to you this part. Okay, okay. So let's take this. Uh, okay. Yeah. So CPC is 50 rupees. To get 1000 rupees, you have spent 50,000 rupees, correct? Not this one. Let me show you to this one more table. The evening batch. Somewhere we did all these calculations. I'm just trying to pull the data. Okay, no worries. If that is not available, we'll do it here again. Yeah, you can see here CPC 70 rupees. Budget, you are all investing 1 lakh on Google Ads. So 1 lakh rupees, and when CPC is 70 rupees, you will get these many number of clicks. So 5 percentage is the conversion rate. See, if you are not understanding it, just stop me. I'll tell it to you. See, basically CPC is cost per click, right? So cost per click is the amount that you are paying to Google when somebody clicks on your ad. This is understandable, right? Everybody understands this, right? So your ad will be shown on Google. When somebody clicks on it, Google is charging 70 rupees to that advertiser. Correct? Clear? Clear?
yes.
Yeah. Budget is you have 1 lakh rupees. So your business owner says that I have 1 lakh budget, and he asks you or insists you to spend 1 lakh on Google Ads. So when you invest 1 lakh, so how many clicks can you achieve? At CPC of 70 rupees, you will be getting only 1429 clicks, correct? Now, out of this 1429 clicks, not everybody will inquire with your website or with your business, or not everybody will make a purchase or sale, right? So now total number of people visited is 1429. Out of this, let's say some 10 people will make the purchase. So 10 divided by 1429 is actually the conversion rate. So that is how much? 0.7. So out of this traffic, if you are getting only 10 conversions, maybe I'll put it as 50. So it is still 3.5. So you all understand what is conversion rate? Conversion rate is total number of leads achieved or sales or any goal that is achieved against the total number of visits. So you have got 1429 people visiting your website, out of which only 3.5 percentage have approached you, right? So here we have made an assumption of 5 percentage. So now at 5 percentage, the total number of leads, 5 percentage is nothing but 1429 into 5 percentage is 71. Total number of leads achieved is 71. So the cost per acquisition is the total amount spent divided by 71, which is 1400 rupees. You see here I20 divided by L20. I20 is 1 lakh divided by L20 is 71. This is cost per lead or cost per sale or cost per acquisition. Clear? Did you all get what is cost per acquisition?
Yes.
Basically the total cost incurred in achieving your goal. The goal can be the lead, the goal can be sale, correct? Or any other objective on your website, somebody signing up or somebody installing an app, it can be anything, right? So the total cost incurred in acquiring one lead is 1400 rupees. How is that 1400 rupees? So 1 lakh divided by 71, right? Now in this case, look at this, when your conversion rate is only 3 percentage, out of this 1429 visits you have got 43 leads. So now 1 lakh rupee divided by 43 is cost per lead or cost per sale or cost per acquisition is 2333. Now when you opt this leads or sales, maybe we'll try with the leads only, see what Google is suggesting for the campaign goal. Okay, and here I will pick only search. For now I'll explain you what is search. Search is purely about this, showing your ad only on Google, nowhere else. You want to show ad only on Google, something like this. You see here, something like this is a search ad, right? So that is a push campaign as well. So I'm going with the search, pick search, and then click on, it's just loading, wait. Yeah, search, and we will be exploring all of these options as well. I'll be explaining in which scenarios you will go with performance max, demand gen, display, shopping, and video. We are getting started with a search campaign with an objective or goal as leads. Click on continue, right? Maybe lead search 6, I'll name it as Feb 25th. Okay, something like this. This name can be any name of your choice for your reference. So but then my suggestion is always follow a proper nomenclature. So all of your campaigns should follow a proper nomenclature. First, it can be name of the campaign type or name of the product or name of the city or name of your targeting, whatever the format you follow, try to follow the same across all the campaigns that you are launching. Yeah, then click on next, start new. Some campaigns were in draft, it is showing do you want to start with them. I'm just rejecting them and I'm going with the new campaigns. So bidding, if I pick clicks, okay, I can go with the maximum cost per click. See here there are multiple options. You can pick conversions. In this case you have to set a target cost per acquisition. Let's say, see now my understanding here with this is it's costing me 1400 rupees or 2300 or 700 or 1000 or 500. Okay, let me do the same thing. I'll put 500 rupees. Okay, so here customer acquisition bid for new customers only. So maybe for example, if I'm clicking on this ad, this company can set it in the campaign that they don't want to show ads to people who have already interacted with their ad. You can decide not to show your ads to people who have previously interacted with your ad. If you have ever clicked an ad pertaining to a business and if this is checked, you will not see the ad again from the same browser. So now here basically we are telling to Google platform, don't show my ad to anyone who have already clicked or interacted with my business. Hence, they will there is an option bid for new customers only. I will not do this. I'll not go. I'll just show if they are searching, let them click on my ad, no problem, right? Did you all understand up to here?
Yes.
Yeah. So now when
So,
you select, yeah,
this is okay. This I got it. This one, and this we have come through this lead session, right?
yes, we have picked the objective or goal as lead.
Lead. Okay, okay. And in case the customer, okay, I got this. I got this.
Okay. So just click on next. Yeah. See now Google is trying very hard to sell their display inventory and other inventories, right? So I told you, right? Google can show ads on YouTube, on Google Maps, Play Store, right? Do you all remember that? So basically, when everybody are competing here, Google doesn't have inventory. So maybe I'll show it to you here in the incognito. So I don't click on ads. Show ads won't show up to me. Okay. Yeah. See, look at this. See, Google can show only 4 ads in the top, right? And this is the place from which Google makes lots of revenue. But then the point is, at this moment, 20 or 30 other people also will be bidding to show the ads here. Correct? So let's assume there are total 20 people competing to show up the ads here, but Google can maximum show only 4 ads. So that means Google can take money only from 4 companies and remaining 16 companies gone. The revenue coming from remaining 16 companies is gone. Correct? Everybody? Whether it is showing this 4 companies or another set of 4 companies or mix and match whatsoever, at any point taken, Google can show only 4 ads and take and collect money only from this 4 players when somebody is clicking on it like this. So I have clicked on it and Google can get money from Tech Academy to Google, right? But what's happening with the remaining, even if I'm clicking on 4 of this, Google can get revenue only from these 4 people, but remaining 16 companies, Google is not getting anything out of it. Are you all understanding it? So it is
Yes,
something
sir.
like that.
Yes.
Let's say, so you are selling, let's say sweet corn, right? So 20 people have approached at this moment. They all want sweet corn, but you have only 4 left, right? You can give this four to you can give this 4 corns to any 4 from the 20, correct? So now you are losing business from 16 other people. If you had 20 cons, you would have sold all 20 cons, correct? And you would have made money from remaining 16 people also, correct? Everybody? So now what should you do if you have to get money from them? You will have to maintain the inventory, correct? You need 20 plus sweet cons with you now to get money from all 20 people, right? Exactly. The Google is also doing the same thing. But Google doing same thing is not about, they will not create another Google, instead of google.com, they will not create google.com or seagull.com or something else, right? So what Google has done is Google has started selling their inventory, other inventory to people. Other inventory is making people to show ads on Google search partners such as YouTube, Gmail, uh, Google Maps, Play Store, and couple of other platforms. So I don't want to show my ads anywhere. See, Google is trying to sell, though I have picked clearly search only. So if you have seen the different types of campaigns, there was search, performance max, demand gen, correct? There was Google shopping, video campaign. There were so many campaign. I explicitly wanted to go with only push marketing campaign, and hence I have selected push marketing, right? So it is clear, I have clearly told to Google I don't want to go with any other types of targeting, but instead of that, still Google is trying to sell it other platforms as well, right? So Google display network also definitely I don't want to go with. And moreover, see, look at this, for their purpose benefits they are adding recommended. So please, if you want to go with only Google search push kind of campaigns, unselect these 2 things, right? So a lot of people don't know that. They think, okay, Google. See, Google earlier it was clearly showing Google search and then Google search partners and Google display network, 3 options. Now, to confuse digital marketers or business owners, they have removed the first option, which is already selected. Google search is already selected. Now, Google search partners and Google display network. So, what will you feel? You have to be compulsorily opting this is what your mind says, correct? You have to select one of them is what you understand from this, correct? Basically, you don't have to go with both of these two things because your targeting is already opted for showing ads only on Google like this. Clear this one? Networks?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. So don't ever pick these two options if you want to go with only these kinds of search ads. Okay? Yeah. Next thing, locations. You can pick the location of your choice. So for me, I want to show ads across Bangalore. I can go across Bangalore. I can select like this, or I don't want to go complete Bangalore. I want to show ads only in targeted regions. So maybe in that case, I will pick radius. So for me, I'm a local business. I want people to be coming only from nearby places. Let's say 5 kilometers, sorry, HSR and 5 kilometer. I live in a place called HSR. This company is located in HSR layout. So what will I do? I will convert this to kilometer and I will say 5 kilometer. You can do this kind of targeting if you're a local business. If you have physical presence and if you want people to be walking to your store, targeting complete Bangalore or complete city is of no use, right? So somebody who is doing online virtual trainings, it's fine. Clear with this targeting, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. So for now, I'm okay to get business from any part of the Bangalore. I'm just selecting the complete Bangalore, right? So languages. Can anybody tell me? No, no, nobody from morning batch, please, and please tell me others. What should I be selecting here in the languages?
I think based on the business, we have to select the language.
Okay, for a training company, which languages should be selecting?
English,
For a
Hindi.
food delivery company, which language should be selected?
Food delivery, I think we should leave open.
You said just now. You said based on the business.
Yeah, yeah. Based on the business, that's what. If it is for example, I run a tattoo studio, so I don't require a language. So I just kept it. I feel to leave it empty because all kind of people who speaks all the languages they
But we
search
are
for.
not living empty. We have selected English here.
Okay, okay.
Any other answers? Which language should be selected?
I think English only.
Okay. Anybody has answers? Any other answers? So look at
Is it
this.
mandatory to select a language, sir?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So look at this. There's so many other languages, right? See, basically this language. So in a country like India, my suggestion is keep it English. Why? Because the queries, majority of the business queries happen in English. The computer language settings will be in English, right? So now based on the browser computer languages, so you are telling that show only to people whose language or the computer or the browser language is set to different languages. In India everybody uses English, so just go with English language. You don't have to pick other languages. So for example, if you are a French, right? Spain, European countries, they don't use English, they use their respective languages and they query or Google it in the respective language. So in those cases you can set your language as French, Spanish, German, all those languages. But in India it is always English. Look at this, whatever my mother tongue, it doesn't matter, I'm searching in English. My computer settings or the mobile settings are also say first thing that I do is language English US. Some people set it as English UK, right? So the same settings of your computer will be considered and applied, and the ad shows only for those settings in the browsers, computers, and for the queries in those respective languages, right? So I will just go with English, right? So since this being the search campaign, you should not be selecting the audience segment. There is no point. See, for me, anybody who is searching digital marketing training in HSR layout is my audience. So especially we will be discussing more about this audience segments when we work on other types of campaigns. Okay, so for now you should not be selecting any audiences. See, for me, I don't want to refine it further. I don't want to say people interested in education or jobs. It's not a precise targeting. Somebody who is interested in education may not be interested in education doesn't mean that they don't have requirements. I'm pretty clear. If somebody is searching on Google, are my customers or audience, and I will show ads only for those people for now. So there is no point of selecting any of these options or features, which we will be dealing with in the upcoming other types of campaigns, right? So if you are explicitly running a search campaign, don't go with any kind of audience segments. So people who run Facebook ads, they'll have a usual tendency of going and selecting this audience, which will unnecessarily refine. So now, though I am searching digital marketing, and let's say I am categorized under uh, non-education, let's say I'm categorized under sports, let's assume. So now, though I'm searching digital marketing training in HSR, the ads from Canada Digital will not be served to me, because you have restricted here show ad only who is interested in the education under the segments. Correct? How that's going to affect negatively, did you all understand?
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
Uh, it's about the language. There are few mobiles, they operate in only the local languages, Hindi, Kannada, and all.
Okay.
So for this language, doesn't matter anything.
Hindi, their mobiles and all, they set it to local languages.
Yeah, few of them they see on the local languages, right?
No.
So
This is
that will
also
not
unnecessarily restricting your customers. So select the languages your customers speak.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if you
I
say,
saw the option of Hindi.
so now what happens is now your ad will be served only people who has preferred the settings to Hindi. You want that to be happening, or anybody who is searching in English. So this is also unnecessary setting when you are going with the search campaign. Same like this. This is
Same like this, and it's better to keep open, right?
Yes, that's
instead
what
of
is happening
not
here.
keep in English also.
That's what is happening. So basically, for queries happening in English,
Okay.
because your ad
Okay.
copies won't be in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Gujarati, correct? Your ad copies are also in English. That again depends on what kind of ad copies are you writing and to whom you are serving. If you are explicitly, there are certain kinds of businesses. Let's say an astrologer decides to show ad only in Hindi or only in Kannada. Kannada ad copies everything in Kannada, and he want to show it to only Kannada customers because he speaks only Kannada. In those cases, those people might pick the option as Kannada. They want to show it only to Kannada speaking people or Hindi speaking people or Tamil speaking people or Telugu speaking people. Now, in this case, language doesn't matter at all for you. Somebody who is searching for digital marketing is your customer. Whether they speak Hindi, Tamil, Gujarati, Bengali, Nepali, whatever, it doesn't matter to you at all. Correct? Hence, don't unnecessarily try to restrict it only for the people who speak a specific language. So just opt for English being in the country. If you're running ads in country like India, just go with English. So basically, it's about targeting, querying on the Google. Language targeting allows you to restrict where your ads can appear based on the user's language settings and the language of the site. Ads can be shown to people who understand any but not necessarily all of the languages you select. Okay. Yeah. So don't get into this audience segments also when you are running search campaign. Yeah. So there is something called as keyword. So here for this types of campaign, the input that you provide is keyword. So you will have a control or power to tell Google that for which keywords you want to show the ads. You want to show ads only for digital marketing training in HSR, but not digital marketing training in Mangalore, or not digital marketing training in Mysore, or digital marketing training by Manjunath. You can decide to show by Manjunath, or you can tell to Google do not show ad when people are searching by Manjunath. So you will have certain amount of control with regard to which keywords you should be ranking. And to handle this control, you all may have to learn the different match types, right? So there are different keyword match types. How many of you here know the match types?
Exact match, phrase match, broad match.
Broad match.
Yeah, then only three match types.
4 is there, sir, but I forgot.
Okay, so how does they work? How do they work, these match types?
Exact match, the people who they are searching the keyword, the exact keyword will show that.
Okay, phrase match.
Phrase match, I think the phrase containing prefix or suffix also, anything is there, it will show the ads.
Okay, broad match.
Broad match, I am not sure.
Okay, I'll explain it to you all. We have discussed this somewhere here. Okay, I'll discuss it here. Okay, so now, even before we discuss the match types, we have to understand there is something called as known searches and unknown searches. Did we discuss about the known searches and unknown searches? No,
No,
right?
sir.
Okay. So, what do you think people will search on Google if they want to register for a digital marketing program? What do you think people will search on Google if they want to buy a pair of shoes? Everybody, can you all please say something? What do you think people will search on Google when they want to buy a pair of shoes?
So, shoes shop near me, something like that.
Shoes shop near me. Okay. Shoes shop near me. Okay.
Buy
Then
shoes,
buy shoes. Then
shoes online.
shoes online. Then
Shoes for girls.
Shoes for
Shoes
male.
for
boys.
With, even with brands, for example, Skechers shoes.
Yes.
right. So this is how people will search. Correct.
Yes.
Right.
Running shoes, sport shoes, formal shoes.
Then
The price also, some shoe price. Some.
Red shoes, white color shoes.
okay. So whatever you have think now is the same way millions of people also think, right? So now let's say 10 million people might search shoe shop near me. 12 million might search buy shoes. 8 million might search shoes online across the country in a month. I'm speaking about across the country in a month, or maybe let's take smaller numbers. Let's say yeah, let's say 10,000 people are searching, 8,000 people are searching like this. Shoes online, 5,000 people are searching, 6,000 people are searching like this, 7,000 people are searching like this, 4,500 are searching like this, 5,900 are searching like this, 7,700 are searching like this. See, these numbers indicate a lot of people like you, sorry, a lot of people are searching like the way you search. Are you all getting this? See, when a keyword, something that can be guessed or is used by many number of people, is called as a known search. Known keyword, you are able to predict or understand how people would search for your product or service. Are you all getting this? It's not just you. Many people, millions of thousands of people also will be able to search the way how you are searching. Right? All these are called as known searches. Known searches are simply nothing but many other people are also searching same way, right? And now there is another segment called unknown searches. People might search shoes online at 299 rupees for boys 40 centimeters red color. See now, something like this is not a repetitive search. Something like this is searched only by that individual. It originates with that mindset of that individual and dies with that person only. Right? Let's say the number of searches is 1. Now somebody else searches buy girls shoes with lace under 999 black color. This is also being searched only once. See, why are we calling them as unknown searches? They are unknown searches because your keyword planner tool won't be able to tell you how people are searching these keywords, and also you won't be able to guess how people search. Are you all understanding this?
Yes.
Is that clear for everyone? They originate and die with the same person, but these keywords are not like that. The way how you are searching, there are millions of other people who are also using the same keyword. Correct? Buy shoes, digital marketing training, digital marketing course, digital marketing certification, digital marketing training institute is a non-search. But somebody who is searching digital marketing training institute near me under 5,000 rupees with 100% pace, maybe not necessarily that lengthy, but it's basically a keyword which is not used quite often. Not used by many people. It's basically originating and dying with the same person. Clear what is an unknown search? So if you look at the total volume of these known searches, the known searches total volume is how many people are searching? 65,200, correct? Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. But now when it comes to unknown searches, this way it's not one or two. When it comes to e-commerce, you will find several millions. Here, how many keywords are there? 11 keywords have contributed for 65,000 searches, right? Now here, it's not 11 keywords. It can be n number. N number can be, let's say, 90,000 keywords. So this way 90,000 people will search and the total search volume will go up to 90,000. Though it's 111 individual searches, the total search volume is 90,000. Correct? Even these keywords are searched only once. Still the search volume is 90,000 because we have more number of people searching like this. So sometimes your known searches can be very tiny as compared to that of unknown searches. Maybe this can go to 9 lakhs also. Right? So now what is happening is, if you know the keywords, you can input the keywords. See, it is something like this. If I know digital marketing, I can explain it to you. If I don't know, how will I explain it to you, correct? So same way, if you know for which keyword your ad should be shown, you will be able to input only those keywords, correct? Whichever keywords you know, you can input only those keywords and you can show ads, correct everybody? If you don't know the keywords which are searched on Google, how will you show ad for this keyword? Are you all getting this question?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
if you could think of these terms, you can input only these terms, you can instruct only these terms and tell to Google, Google, when somebody searches buy shoes, shoes online or order shoes, show my ad. Now Google will show your ads only for these keywords. Now my question is, how do you cover or show ads for these kinds of keywords? So you might think, okay, one searches only, let it go. But together there are millions of such keywords and totally it's coming to 9 lakh searches. You are missing out on a major big market. Even if you think it's okay, even if you think it is only 50,000 searches, smaller than your known searches, still not ranking for these kinds of keywords can be a real problem. I'll tell you why, right? So when keyword is very specific, and let's assume you are selling red color shoes and black color shoes. See, the keywords, this lengthy keywords will have highest conversion rates. So I will write down some points: low competition, highest conversion rate, low CPC. These are the three biggest advantages for ranking, showing ads for these kinds of keywords or bidding on these kinds of keywords. But without knowing how will you bid these keywords, that is when the match types gives you the control or power to bid on these kinds of keywords as well. So the match type says, so for example, if you want to rank only for these keywords, you will be putting them in the exact match. You are inputting, I want to rank only for these keywords. So now your ad will be served when people search buy shoes. Now if people search buy shoes online, your ad won't be shown. People might search buy shoes online under 399. Your ad will not be served when a keyword is something like this and like this when you are bidding it in the exact match. Right? So now what Google has done is Google has given certain amount of control for you to rank for these keywords also from the same keyword. The only change that you have to make is put double quotes. Now this keywords get superpowers where it can trigger ads for buy shoes as well as buy shoes online or buy shoes online under 399 or maybe order, not order, uh, best buy shoes. Even for this keyword, your ad will be triggered when you change this to phrase match. So phrase match basically gives more powers to your keyword where your keyword can trigger to any other keyword which is either succeeded or preceded by any other additional terms. So it makes sure that buy shoes is always there and either preceding it or succeeding it there can be any other term. For all those kinds of keywords your ads will be now triggered when you input it in the phrase match. It is something like this when you are handing over a chocolate to person. If you are handing over it with wrapper, their own hand their hands won't become dirty or you are not passing all the dirt from your hands to the chocolate. If you are wrapping it, you are passing it cleanly, right? So same way here, when you put it in double quotes, here it is completely different. Maybe that example may not be relevant. So basically what's happening is when you put double quotes, you are giving more power to this keyword so that this keyword can bring many other followers along with it. But the moment when it is in exact match, it can show ads only for shoes online. Even if somebody is searching shoe online in India, the ads won't trigger. Clear with phrase and exact match? Everybody? Is that clear what exact and phrase means?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Sir, phrase match, the meaning also it will consider or only the exact phrase only it's considered?
So when you put it in double quotes, this keyword, so what's happening is, so if you have to show on Google for buy shoes, if your ad has to be served on Google Ads platform, you have to input that keyword. You have to tell to Google. Google can take it in the exact match or phrase match. So if you want to show ad only for buy shoes, you put it in the exact match like this. Now you don't want it to be happening. You want to give more power to this input keyword where this keyword can trigger ads even if somebody is searching buy shoes online or buy shoes online under 399, correct? See now you might say I will put everything in exact only and I will add this keyword also to the input list, correct? How many can you add like that? The problem is there will be thousands of keywords. One of the problem you can add everything in exact. Even if you have 10,000 keywords, you can add everything in exact instead of adding it in the phrase. The problem is when you add keywords, there will be conflict within the same set. and many keywords may not have the search volume. This keyword might have 10,000 searches and this keyword might have 5,000 searches and this keyword might have only 10 searches. When the number of searches are less, your ad won't get triggered if you are bidding it in the exact. But this keyword can be triggered by this keyword.
So
Some
I
of
have
you,
one.
huh?
Sorry, sir. Sir, for 1 BHK flat in Mumbai, okay, that is a phrase match I am given, okay. For 1 BHK apartment in Mumbai, for those keyword, it will be show or not?
1 second, I will type it here. What is your keyword? 1 BHK
Flat in Mumbai.
flat in
I
Mumbai.
give this one like a phrase match.
Input and it's in a phrase
Phrase
match.
match. Yeah.
Okay, now what's your question? Will this trigger? Will
1 BHK apartment in Mumbai, it will show or not?
1 BHK apartment? It will show. See, Google is smart enough to understand the synonyms. Okay, so this will serve your ad. So if you're bidding in phrase match, Google will show ad. See, your input keyword is this. Your input keyword is this, and now this can trigger when somebody is searching 1 BHK apartments in Mumbai. Your ad can be shown. Do you all remember how robots.txt was working? We were controlling, one command was blocking 100 pages or 1000 pages, correct? If keyword contains equal to, it blocks all the pages that contains equal to, correct? If we are writing one command in the URL, if there is equal to, block all the URLs, right? So same way, when you put a double quote for the keyword, this keyword gets so much power that this can, 1 second everybody, hello, no, class లో ఉన్నాను చేస్తాను ఇంకొక 20 నిమిషాలు 10 నిమిషాలు చేస్తాను 10 నిమిషాలు నేను చేస్తాను ఫోన్ చేస్తాను 10 నిమిషాలు చేస్తాను sorry everyone. Okay, did you all understand now? This keyword is your input keyword. You can input only one keyword to Google Ads. Let's say digital marketing training is my keyword. So now I have instructed to Google Ad to show ad for this keyword only if I am adding this to the keyword, correct? If I'm not adding that, and instead if I'm adding double quotes, though my keyword, though I have inputted only one keyword, now this keyword has more power to rank for terms like digital marketing training is there, correct? At the last, in Bangalore, correct? So in HSR, are you all getting it? So I'll input only one keyword and give lots of power to this, so that even if people unknown searches, for all the unknown searches also my ad will be shown, because I cannot input all the unknown searches. I cannot think of all the unknown searches. Now let's take digital marketing training in Bangalore under 5k. This is also a kind of unknown search. I don't know if people will be going to search in Bangalore under 5k, but this keyword will take care of triggering for this keyword as well. Clear? Now phrase match, basically you are bidding with only these keywords, but then you can trigger all of this 90,000 keywords also. You can show ads for all of this 90,000 keywords also with just 11 keywords. Are you all getting this, guys?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
So when the phrase match is buy shoes, okay, so the ad will be triggered for buy shoes online.
Yes.
But if we add buy red shoes, it will not be triggered, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So to tackle that, we have one more match type. So whenever some other term is coming in between, see, now let's assume these are the 11 keywords that you are inputting, right? So we assume this 11 keywords can trigger ads for all this 90,000 keywords also, but that's wrong. This 11 keywords can probably trigger ads only for 20,000 keywords. Remaining 70,000 keywords will be something different from what you have inputted. So as Deepthi mentioned, the keyword might contain buy rent shoes. If something is coming in between, you won't be able to show ads. So that is when we have another match type called broad match, right? So now what this does is, so now your keyword is order shows. Now even if your input keyword, this is called as input keyword or seed keyword. Input or seed keyword. Now this keyword can show ads for order shoes, order black shoes, order slippers also. Now that's the problem with broad match. So when you input broad match, it is not only showing for shoes. This platform or tool understands, okay, people, so this is shoe is a footwear. So now it can trigger ads for order footwear, buy footwear, everything related to the footwear. Even if somebody is searching for socks, lace, right? So that is when Google gave additional powers to this. It suggested of adding, okay, so now whatever the order, just add plus. So now Google is giving some power to us. We can add plus in front of the keywords so that, see, I can add plus in front of order and plus in front of shows. So what I'm telling to Google Ads is, Google Ads, show to any keyword of your choice, but make sure in the keyword order and shoes is there. Make sure that there is order and shoes keyword, shoes terms are there in the keyword. Now Google Ads will trigger ad for order black color best shoes near me. This is an unknown search and your ad will be still triggered, right? Now this is compulsorily containing order black color best shoes near me. See, order and black is also containing, shoe is also containing. If shoe is not there, order black color, okay, maybe I will remove order, otherwise this will lose meaning. Now ad won't be triggered because order is missing. So if I remove this plus, so now I am telling shoe is the shoe has to be compulsorily there in the keyword. Shoe has to be compulsorily there, and along with it anything can come in the keyword. You just show the ad. If shoe is containing in the keyword, you show the ad whatever it is. So even if my keyword is where to buy best shoes under 999 in India, right? Online, whatever your term is. Now even for this, even this keyword will start. For this keyword also your ad will be served when you are putting plus shoes and yeah, basically this is broad match modifier. If you are bidding it in the broad match modifier or broad, even for this keyword your ad will be served. So exact match, phrase match, broad match. So broad is you are not going to add anything at all. Broad will be something like this. So broad match, see, broad will trigger your ads for everything related to the footwear. So usually broad match will not be used, and broad match modifier was introduced by Google long back and which has been discontinued now. So broad match modifier is no more available now. This is available and this is not available. It's been almost a year or more than that. Broad match modifier. Broad match modifier is no more available. Broad match is available but only for performance max campaign or bidding on the conversions, and these two are the most used or preferred match types. Did you all understand the different match types? So please, if you're not clear, please let me know. So first thing is, why did these match types come into picture is, if you are inputting keywords, if you are telling to the Google Ads platform, we are going to do that now. We are going to extend this class and we're going to do that, right? Next phase, you look at this. Since we have taken broad match, keywords are allowed here, but broad match we are turning it off. We don't want to use broad match, it's of no use. It will trigger for all unwanted, irrelevant keywords. So I'll show it to you now. While adding the keywords, you will get an idea. Okay. So keyword and asset generation. Skip this. Yeah. Now you'll have to. So when people are clicking on your ad, you have to land them on your website. Which website or which URL you can take them to contact us page or about us page or any page of your choice. Right? So now I have to tell to Google to which keywords my website has to be shown. I am telling digital marketing training. For this keyword or digital marketing, I'll take training or agency. I am telling to Google if somebody is searching for digital marketing agency, show my ad. But then if I am living like this becomes a broad. This becomes broad. So what will I do is broad might get traffic for social media agency or content writing agency, which I may not be doing. Hence, what will I do is I will just put it in the phrase match. Now, I am telling to Google if somebody is searching for digital marketing agency, show my ad. I'm basically entering all the keywords for which my ad is to be served. I'm going to update the ad or write the ad as well here. Okay. Now, Google, since I am building this in the phrase match, Google is not only going to show for digital marketing agency, even if somebody is searching digital marketing agency Bangalore, digital marketing agency in India, my ads will be shown. Now let me just go with, so you can input as many keywords as you want in either the exact match or in the phrase match or in the broad match. Okay. So this is the page. See here you are inputting the page to get the keyword ideas. So basically by reading this page, Google can suggest you the keywords. Right. So here you can enter and you can click on update keyword suggestions. You will get all the keywords Google is going to suggest. But Google might suggest, see, web marketing, internet marketing, it's not even company or agency. People must be searching. Web marketing can be anything. See, marketing strategies, house marketing, all these are irrelevant for me. For me, the only relevant keywords are the first two keywords. That too, these two are in the broad match, so I want to convert them to phrase match. Clear? You can add as many keywords as you want. If you have done the keyword research, you can start adding all of those keywords here. I'll show you the keyword research also in the next class. Yeah. Next thing is, so where should people land when they click on the ad? Here you could see the ad here, how it looks like. And now sometimes people landing pages will be .com/123 or some random thing. If you don't want to show all of that, and if you want to show a pretty URL, I can show digital and here marketing. The same will appear here in the URL. Wait, it's loading. Yeah. Yeah, you see here digital marketing is showing up in the URL. This is called as display URL. The actual URL is this, or maybe the actual URL can be /123, whatever you put. But here in the display, it is showing digital and marketing. Right? So now the headlines, you can add up to 15 headlines, and these headlines play a prominent role in improving your CTR. If you all were part of SEO classes and understood how search engines work, it's still the same way here. CTR and engagement plays a crucial role, and hence you have to come up with the best titles, best headlines, and the descriptions. I'm just adding some random text. You can see the preview how it looks like on the Google. It's showing the preview here to the right side. Yeah, digital marketing company, internet marketing agency. So we'll discuss how to write these titles and descriptions. Do not simply write random text. Have some CTR trigger. So internet marketing agency, 100% assured results. That's what people look for, correct? If they're hiring a digital marketing agency, maybe internet marketing is less searched, you go with digital marketing agency only. So this is how it appears on Google. Digital marketing company or agency, 100% assured results. So now you are going to put 15 titles, 15 headlines here, and this all will be served on a rotation basis here. If you don't want it to be on a rotation basis, you can pin this. So look at this, I will click on this, and now show in any unpinned position, show only in position 1, right? So unpinned position, there are 2 headlines, one description, it can show anywhere here. No, I don't want that to be happening, and I want it to be shown only here first, dark blue. So I'll pick this. So it will now not change, it will constantly show digital marketing agency will be always showing here. Now this digital marketing agency position can be replaced by any of these headings that I am going to put. I don't want that to be happening, and hence I have pinned it to one specific headline. Clear? So digital marketing company, right? I'll continue to write. So most preferred agency, highest client retention, works on well defined KPIs, most suggested agency, maybe whatever you want, whatever you know better about your business. So first one, since we have pinned, it doesn't change. Digital marketing agencies. So look at this, it doesn't change. Second one keeps changing. Most suggested agency. Now see it's loading 100% assured results. So you can pin the second headline also if you want. Are you all there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll update the headlines also. Sorry, descriptions also. See, the headlines can be maximum 30 characters. It cannot be beyond 30 characters. So it has to be below 30 characters or up to 30 characters maximum. So you can go up to 15 headlines, but it's not compulsory. 4 to 5 are compulsory, right? Descriptions also you can add multiple, but a minimum of 4 are suggested. So I'm lazy to write now, so I'm just adding some random descriptions. Okay. Now look at this, how your ad looks like. So now this ad, what you see here, is the preview of how your ad is going to appear on Google. That is mobile preview, and this is desktop preview. Right? And when this ad will be shown is when your keyword is digital marketing company, digital marketing services, right? Your assumption is your ad will be shown only for two keywords. No, this 2 seed keywords or input keywords, since they are bid on since they are inputted in the phrase match, these 2 keywords can trigger digital marketing company in Bangalore, digital marketing company in India, digital marketing services near me, digital marketing services in India, or best digital marketing services, top digital marketing services, for all of these keywords. And you have no clue how many keywords are being used on Google like that. So whichever can be triggered by phrase match, all of them will start, for all of them the ad will be shown. Clear everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, hence you have to be very careful on which types of keywords you are bidding. Now see, now your ad can also be shown for digital marketing company setup cost. Digital marketing services is a good thing, correct? CA services for digital marketing company. How many digital marketing companies are there in India? For even these kinds of keywords, your ads will be triggering, correct? And that will be a waste of money. How do you handle it? So this is what a lot of people will not know how to handle not to rank for all those keywords. People might search what does digital marketing service mean. If your ad is shown and somebody clicks on it, it's waste of money. People might search digital marketing company meaning, digital marketing service meaning, full form of digital marketing service, what and all digital marketing services cover. It can be anything, right? We will discuss that. How do we handle not showing ads for irrelevant keywords also? But up to here, it is clear for everyone, correct? Right? So now Google is giving a lot of other options for you to make this ad look very pleasant, very interesting for the public. So Google want more people to be clicking on it. That's how Google will make much more money, right? And hence Google has given you the options to make it look much better. For example, you can add images, so it will show to the right side of your ad. I will probably pick this and see how it's going to appear. Save, save and close. So different sizes are needed based on the different screen sizes. So it is all taking it by itself. Google has created extreme level of convenience to pick the images. Maybe I can add whatever I want. Yeah, multiple images. So it randomly picks one of the image here. Let's wait for the preview. It shows up here in the right side. It's not appearing in the preview. Let's add a couple of other details and see. Yeah, business name is Kandra Digital. Logo is already there. It is showing up here. Site links. So site links, the other links pertaining to the same website. So these are all site links. These are all called as site links. Your main site links here you will get to see. You have to add at least minimum 4 site links. What I'll do is, okay, so I have, so you have something called as site links, call outs, call extensions. So these are all called as ad extensions. Along with the ads, you can show site links. So what I'll do is I will click on plus site link and maybe add it. So I assume that there are some in the library already previously created. Okay, so it shows up something like this. You see here site links. So I will say SEO agency, best SEO See, whatever I am showing you today, it is something that's easily doable by everybody. But there is lot many other things to be discussed, which will make you the real digital marketer. Best SEO agency in Bangalore. Final URL https colon slash slash Kandra digital.com slash services slash SEO company. For now, I'll put this something like this. See, it shows up something like this. Do you all see that? Right, this way I'll have to add at least 4 site links. Create. Okay, try adding all of them in the first alphabet in the capital. Mainly it's for the headlines, not for descriptions and all. You can use small letters, but that's okay. Yeah. So SEO agency is created and it shows up right below your ads. So you will have to add many such site links. Maybe if you have a couple of other services, you can add site links pertaining to all of those services. See, image can appear like this or to the right side. Yeah. So next we will add call out statements. So do you all remember we discussed about the call out statements? So look at this here, it will show, yeah, high impact learning, earn while you earn. These are the two call out statements I have added. So it can pick randomly, it can pick any of them and show on the Google Ads. Yeah, it is showing up here. High impact learning, real time projects, all these are call out statements. So you can add couple of other details to this ads, right? More asset types, you can add call, promotions. So if it is getting late, let me know please. This will take some more time. So you can add a phone number right below your ad and people can directly dial to that number. Are you all following me?
So if we add so many these things, it will increase the amount, sir, the click amount.
Not, it will not increase the click amount. It will not increase the click amount. It basically wants more people to be clicking on your ad so that it makes more money. So, for example, it is something like this. You must have seen the shopkeepers, store owners, every day they will wipe all the show pieces kept in the showcase or hang to the roadside. They will just clean it and all, they will keep it clean. Why do they keep it clean? They want more people to be attracted, correct? Why do they keep in the showcase? They want more people to be coming to their store, correct? So same way, adding all of this makes your ad very attractive and makes people to click on this instead of clicking on organic results. That's the agenda for Google, and that is the agenda for your business as well. It's not going to charge you higher. Basically, this just simply improves the CTR, and with more CTR, you will get more clicks and you will have to invest more money. But your cost per click will not vary. From 50 rupees, it's not going to charge you 55 rupees per click. Instead of getting 10 clicks, you might get 20 clicks now. So for 10 clicks, you will spend 500 rupees. For 20 clicks, you will spend 1000 rupees. So when CTR increases, obviously the budget also will increase. Correct? Everybody? Right? So if you have any promotions, see all these are again to attract more people. So you can add all the promotions, end of season. So these all are previously added. I can add here. They'll have couple of inputs, end of season sale, 500 rupees off on SEO course. So this is not relevant to this ad. This is about agency and this is about training. So I can click on promotion and I can add more details like this. Occasion, New Year, back to school, Chinese New Year, Christmas. So I can pick the festivals or occasions of my choice and I can say you will get flat amount, money discount, monetary discount, percentage discount, up to monetary discount, up to percentage discount. I can say 20 percentage discount and item PPC final URL. I'll put some URL HTTPS. See up to 20 percentage off on PPC course or service. Final URL I will put colon / Kandra digital.com / about simply some URL I am adding for now. Right, up to 20 percentage off on PPC services. Right, start date, end date you can apply, no start date, no end date. Some offers will start and expire, right? So for that you can set it. It looks something like this below your ads. Okay, and you can show your product prices also. Right, USD, qualifier from up to average from from $300. So I'll put no units for now. So this is how it appears. Do you all see that? So I can write, this is the description. You have to write meaningful sentence or statements here.
Sir, it will not be in Indian rupees, INR.
It can be whatever you put. Whatever you set or whatever you put. Okay. See? You can set anything of your choice. Got it? You got it right? This is Madhu, you got it right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So 25 characters only. I'll simply write this is the description. Okay. Final URL. Okay. So this way I can add more details. See, I add at least 3 price assets. I'm not adding them now, but you all understand how to add, right? Okay. So call we have added structured snippets. Yeah, you see here the text. So below, right below your ad, you see digital 100% success rate courses on page SEO, PPC, social media marketing, off page SEO. See all this we have just put some text, group it some text, and that is structured snippets which appears right below your ad. You can put anything of your choice, whatever you think is quite enticing for the user. You can add that under the structured snippets, and along with this ad, you can also show a lead form. Along with this ad, you can show a lead form link. So when people click on that link here, it shows right below this description, a lead form will open up on the Google itself. People can submit their information on Google, like how you submit on Facebook and Instagram the lead information. That is lead forms. So you will have an option to create your lead form headline, uh, submit your query, business name, Canva digital, description. You can write up to 200 characters. Yeah. So name, email ID. You can pick whatever you want. Contact information, name, phone number, full name, phone number, whatever information you want to collect. So keep it short always. Do not collect everything and make it quite lengthy. Right. So you have to compulsorily put the privacy policy URL. And so this is how it looks like. So submission message, after submission, what message? Thank you, we'll contact you. See in the ads, it shows like this. Here, lead more, learn more, call to action, description. So here we will add description. You got it? So on Google you can show the lead form and people can fill this lead form, and which will be displayed under your ad. Clear everybody? Right? So look at this, your ad strength, it's saying poor. Why is that poor? Because in the headlines you haven't used the keywords that you are targeting. Digital marketing company has been targeted, you are not using the keyword. Right? Maybe I'll use, see, look at this, the score will change. Digital marketing company. So I have some more space. Best digital marketing company. Right? top rated digital agency. Digital marketing agency have we used? We haven't used digital marketing agency. We have used, uh, maybe I'll write it as digital marketing. I'll remove rated. Top digital marketing agency. Best digital marketing services. So now this is checked and ad strength is average. Include popular keywords. Make headlines unique. So I'll view some ideas and I will apply them. Okay. So this is the only thing. Make headlines include popular keywords. We have included ad headlines. Make headlines look unique. Keywords we have covered. Top keywords. I'm just adding some different texts. So now next thing, once you are done with all of this ad, the next thing that you have to do is done, and then you have to click on next. If not, simply click on next. So here you will be setting the prices or budget. See, Google here, you might put any price. So Google wants to take certain amount of control. So what it is doing is it is suggesting some higher price, average price and lower price. So people mindset is usually when there are three, even you might psychologically think, okay, I'll go with 690 rupees because you don't want to put it just 200 rupees here, right? So since I had already clicked in by mistake budget stage, it went to custom budget. Otherwise, usually by default, it will be checking this thing and did the price higher or lower. Clear? And now after this, done. Your ad, your campaign is all done. So you are targeting digital marketing agency, digital marketing company, and your campaign is all launched. Now Google will start reviewing this campaign after publishing it. Google will start reviewing. Google will review this campaign against their guidelines. If you have any uh, terms which are considered to be as spammy terms for violation of their policy, right? If you're promoting any product that's not supposed to be promoted in the country, they review all of these things and then they will approve your ad. And after approval, it will start serving. Okay. So now after once Google starts serving, what happens? What all has to be taken care? So this is the major part, which we will be discussing it in the upcoming class. See, up to here it's quite easy. Everybody will do it. So what is next? What all has to be handled in order to make this work effectively for your organization? Right? We'll be discussing those things in the upcoming class. Is that fine, guys? Everybody?
Yes. Tomorrow we have a class.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow it depends on everybody suggestion. So if you all think we can have it, we'll have it. If not, we'll not have it.